CHP's here. This is part 2. He's telling war stories, I think. I'm not sure. But I don't know. It looked like he hooked his thumb up. I could be wrong, but yeah, CHP is here, and they're going to take it, and we're going to record them because that's what we do. We record CHP. We record all law enforcement. I'm just tired. It's it's after 3 o'clock in the morning, I think. I didn't even check the time. This is part 2, though, to single vehicle rollover. CHP is here now. And it didn't take them but like 3 minutes, I think. As soon as I got in the car, started the car, I started warming up, and they pulled up. I was like, damn, they're here already? But these are the guys from earlier that had the guy, gave him the breathalyzer and let him go. You know, pretty much no violation. So the question remains, why did they pull him over? So, sorry, I wasn't even looking at the camera. I was walking up the road here so I can get some of that red light. I don't know if you guys, if it'll show up on the video, but there's a red, kind of a Star Wars phaser light that's flying over from the cop car here. So I wanted to get up here a little bit behind that light. Here's the CHP. They showed up. They pulled up right as I freaking... And he might have told him, this guy was filming us earlier tonight. This guy was over in Highland and he filmed us doing this. And yeah, I did. I'm Community Leo Watch, law enforcement officers throughout the community. And I don't care if they see what car I drive. I really don't, because all my tags are current. All my lights work. I got insurance. I got a current driver's license. And I obey the traffic laws. I have to obey the traffic laws. I really do, because if I don't, guys are going to pull me over in a heartbeat. They want me, man. But I don't care if they see what I drive anymore, because it's like, you know what, for one, it's too hard to always try to find a place to park and run back down there, especially if I need to jump out of my car and start filming a traffic stop. And two, eventually they're going to find out anyway, so... I just started getting my fingers warm. And then they pulled up and I was like, you sons of bitches, you didn't let my hands get warm. So I guess I need one of those chest GoPros so I can put my hands in my pockets. But this is part 2. Yeah, so let me show you what he did from a distance here. Said he came around the corner, but here's what he did. There's tire marks that go into the dirt right here. The tire marks go up to right about here. That's where I was standing earlier. See that dark spot? That's the hill where all the mud is pushed up right there. It launched him. He landed upside down right there. I'm like, but he was doing 50. 50. So did he even hit the brake? He must have not hit the brake or anything. because he really got launched. So, yeah, I'm recording you. Watch the deputy. Watch the deputy. Oh, I thought the deputy was going to turn around and look at me. He's looking at his head, where he hit his head. Looking at his arm. This guy's more concerned with me than the accident. This one right here. Look at him. He's... You know, these cops don't understand that body language is telling. It really is. And this CHP guy right here keeps looking back at me. Yeah, I'm right here. And then he looks over at the deputy and he starts laughing and talking, and then he'll look back at me again. Body language is telling. You know what I mean? See, now he's looking back at me. Yeah, I'm right here. Still here. So he's doing the DUI thing now. He's making him follow his finger. I love being the topic of conversation, though. Kind of a narcissist that way, I guess. Was that the right word? I'm a ham. See the CHP guy, he keeps looking over at me. Now he's hooking his thumb. They're not too bright, are they? Trying to hear what they're saying. You guys wouldn't be able to hear. That's why I haven't unplugged the mic yet. I'm trying to hear what they're saying, and I'll tell you what they're saying. Ooh, I hear sirens. Are they coming this way? Yeah, they are. Is there an ambulance coming here? They must have called an ambulance for him. Oh no, that's a cop. That's a cop. No, that's an ambulance. Where are they going? Oh, they're coming here. So what, they call the AMR back? No. Nope. Oh, somebody probably rolled their car. Another rollover. Yep, there he goes. Oh no, he's checking it. Yep, here he goes. If he takes off, I'm going to take off. Most definitely. Did he just ask how much sleep did you get? Have you got? Yeah, but you always know when they're talking about you. And I don't care if they talk about me. It's just funny that some people think they're getting away with stuff, you know, like sitting there telling war stories, and I'm like watching them like, because body language is very telling. think he's asking where he was going to. He asked, are you on any medication? Oh, there goes the fire engine. Medic engine 9. Okay, are they going to do a FST? He's going to do a field sobriety test. This is the field sobriety test here, the calisthenics, if you will. I'll try to hold it steady. It's kind of blurry because it's dark out. Here, let's get it to focus. There we go. How's that? So this is the field sobriety test. I'm legally parked off of the road, standing off the road. My safety is not their concern. Supreme Court's ruled on that. Yeah, I think he's going to pass because I've been watching him all night walk around here. Not all night, but since I got here. And he seems sober. He's walked around. He's talking to the deputy. I think this might just be standard they do every time there's an accident or something. And sorry it's in the dark. Maybe I should do a filter on this one. But there we go. Can you guys see that? He's going to do the... I'm not going to show it because they're in the dark. But I'll talk to you guys about it. He's going to hold his foot in the air. You know where you got to hold your foot up for 10 seconds. Arms at your sides. But like I said, I think this guy's going to pass. Because I've been watching him all night. And now you got to remember, now first of all, we're on a downgrade. You're not going to be able to see it here in the dark. But it's a slope right there. And he just got in an accident. He hit his head and his arm. His car was upside down. And he's doing this. So he got in an accident. Car flipped over upside down. He hit his head and his arm. Because he said he hit his head. He's doing a field sobriety test by lifting his leg in the air on a slope. On a downgrade. With a slope on it. So yeah, there's no way he's going to be able to do that there. He's balancing himself on a downgrade with a slope on the side. It's a slippery slope too. But now I think he's doing the 9-step boogie. It's where you take 9 steps, do an about face, take 9 steps. So, yeah, he's doing the 9-step boogie, heel to toe. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Go. Doobie doobie doo. Strangers in the night. Doing an FST. Hope they do it right. Or the cops will blame it on me. 'Cause I have my camera tight. Holding in my hands. But the First Amendment's free. Anyway, enough singing. I need Pug's guitar. He's doing good. Like I said, I think he's sober. I don't expect this guy to get arrested. I expect him to be found sober and just wait for them to tow the car. I don't know, is he going to get a ride home? Or does he have anybody to come pick him up? They're going to do the breath test. He could do breath or blood. They're going to do the breath. So he's going to blow into the machine. And to one. He said, you're not required to do a blood test. He doesn't want to do the breath test. He wants to do blood, I think. That means he's going to get arrested. Right? Yep. Yep, he's going to get arrested because he doesn't want to do the breath test. He didn't want to blow in the machine, so he'll be arrested right away. He'll lose his license for a year. I think he said he wanted to do blood, and the cop said, you're not required to do blood. So I guess he was drinking if he doesn't want to do the breath test. Because a sober person would say, yeah, I'll blow in your machine. Give it here. Nope, he's going to be arrested. Like I say, he doesn't seem to be intoxicated, but he didn't want to do the breath test, so he's being arrested. So I guess since he didn't want to blow into it, then he has been drinking. He's afraid it's going to show that he's inebriated. What's he think blood is going to do? At least with a breathalyzer, he can argue that it's not calibrated. With a blood test, man, that's it. I'm walking up here so I can get behind the car here. I don't want to run across, even though I can without jaywalking. You know, these cops will make shit up just to get you. I mean, Rose already did that. He got me. Said I was jaywalking when I wasn't. And that's why he didn't get jaywalking on me. Because he didn't have it. So he tried to get me on something else. He escalated it so that he could get me on something else. So but this guy has the opportunity to blow into the machine and go home. I don't know why he doesn't want to. I would. But he must have been drinking, so that's the only thing I can think of. The only reason he wouldn't want to blow into the machine. He's talking about me, I think. I definitely think he's talking about me. I think he said something about he's trying to get a reaction. Yeah, I'm trying to get a reaction. Yeah, I'm forcing the cops to act a certain way. I'm trying to get you to do something. And you know what's funny about that? To quote CCW, no, you're a grown man. You know what I mean? You make your own decisions. I love it when these cops go, you're just trying to get a reaction. Do I have a hold of your fucking hand? Am I twisting your elbow? Am I torquing your arm, elbow to get you to do something? No, you do that on your own. I'm just standing here with a camera. I haven't said a word. So that always cracks me up. When they say stuff like, he's just trying to get a reaction. Well, how the hell am I trying to get... If I get a reaction, it's because you wanted to act a certain way. You do that shit on your own. We don't try to get a reaction. I don't know. I probably misheard, but I definitely know I heard reaction, the word reaction. But I think he said something like, I know who he is. He just showed up. Or he said he just showed up or something. He says, I know who he is. And then something about he's trying to get a reaction. So they're talking about me, definitely. But if you give me a reaction, that's on you, man. It ain't got nothing to do with me. The only thing I'm here to do is make sure you guys act right. Because I'll tell you what, this shit's definitely going on YouTube. So if you don't act right, that's on you. Yeah, they say, I know who he is. Yeah, you know who I am. You goddamn right you know I am. Community Leo Watch. My service to the community is to make sure you guys aren't violating people's civil rights. So that clipboard that he just pulled out is for the tow. So they're going to call it 1185 and they're going to tow the car. He should have just blew into the thing, man. That's what I would have done. I'm going to stay out here now for a minute or two. Simply because I think I'm getting under their skin. And I'm just standing here with a camera, I'm not doing fucking nothing. But I think I'm getting under their skin. Did he just ask if I walk down here? I'm getting ready to take off too. So, as soon as this deputy leaves, so he's going to go down here and do a U-turn. And then we're going to go ahead and take off. I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to wait on the tow truck. He's going to get arrested. So, see what he does. Oh, I'm surprised he kept going. All right, guys. I think I'm going to take off too, but I'm going to wait for them to get in the car. I think. Let me get out of here. I don't want to get arrested by these fuck nuts. Thanks, guys.